Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy Robbie J. Sitting here with my co-host Ty Bird.
What up, baby?
Rum Boys Fantasy Sports Network, spelled with a Z. Y'all already know how it be on the hat. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a whole show lined up for you. A lot of topics that we're going to discuss. We got some college football, little NFL, some basketball, hoops, some big announcements for the Rum Boys as well. Y'all have hung in 140 plus subscribers. Hit that subscribe button. Follow us on all social media platforms at RumBoysNet. Spell with the Z once again. RumBoysNet. That is Instagram. That is Twitter. That is Facebook. You name it. All of it. The Rum Boys are officially here, and we're here to stay. Ty Bird. Let's get it, baby.
Let's go, baby. Hype. I'm
Hell yeah. You know why I'm hype?
What's up? Oh, okay.
You know why I'm hype.
Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving. It's Thanksgiving. Gobble, gobble. Welcome to the Thanksgiving Day special. It's Wednesday night right now. We're going to make sure we get this up for you guys so that you can place them bets tomorrow.
A lot of games tomorrow.
A lot of games tomorrow.
Yeah.
Speaking of games, speaking of bets, the Rum Boys are officially partner affiliates of Thrive Fantasy Sports app. Once again, that is Thrive Fantasy Sports app. Go ahead, download that. I am going to have our promo link. That is Thrive in all caps Rum. We're going to go ahead and post our link. Make sure that you guys at the end of this video click that.
Check out some bets. Some
Definitely.
big, easy bets. I mean, just easy enough. I mean, you know, is this guy going to have over under this many yards, over under this many touchdowns? You know, easy bets. I
Most certainly. Completely
nothing crazy. Yeah.
All DFS format completely streamlines the draft process. You pick what your guy is going to do, build points, turn around, get paid. And also with our promo code, not only with our promo code, when you deposit $10, you're going to receive a $10 credit to go back and keep betting. Keep winning some money.
Okay.
Shout out to Thrive. Thank you for making us affiliate partners.
Yeah. Check that out. We're going to have some of their hot bets over the next couple weeks. Just let you guys know again some of the things that they do have on their app. So
most certainly,
stay tuned for that.
Dilly to Thrive Fantasy. Download the app in your on your smartphones in the App Store. Use our promo code. Click the link at the bottom of the video. I already placed some bets. It's going well. I'm excited. Moving forward, another reason why I'm turned up, why I'm ready to go for this show, brother. Monday night's game.
Yes, sir. Oh, I had to talk about that. I could not. Yeah. One of the best games I've seen in a long time.
Some people would say that we were already blessed with our Super Bowl early.
I don't know how many games are going to top that. Aside from quite literally having the playoff fury, I don't know what games could possibly top a 50-50 game. So
most certainly, really quick, if you missed it, I do apologize. The NFL apologizes. The game was moved from Mexico City to LA, where they were still dealing with some adverse weather conditions, but nevertheless, both the Chiefs and the Rams, who the showdown took place in LA, showed up big time. Showed up big time. Like 104-point game. 105
points combined together. The first time a team is going to lost in the history of the NFL, putting up over 50. So
most certainly to the Kansas City Chiefs. That was crazy. That was crazy. I know the Rams came out here. They were training at some altitude, getting that workout in. You know, and they were doing some big things. The Rams
pulled it out.
offense.
The Rams pulled it out. They ended up just getting over the hump again.
The play calling from Sean McVay, former offensive coordinator from the Washington Redskins, so insane. When I was watching that game, I couldn't help but to miss it. If you guys are already following us on Twitter, shout out to Johnny B Crazy, shout out to at LoveTracker3.
You guys showing us a whole lot of love. If you're already following us on Twitter, you had already known that I had picked that game at 85.5 between myself and OddsShark.
That already seemed high. I mean,
Yeah, that
you
was
would
already
think-
high. I knew the defense was going to completely be canceled. We're going to get into that later in this show. I knew the defense was going to be canceled and left on the flight. I knew it was going to be an all-out offensive show.
Good game regardless. I mean, hey,
Yeah.
3 defensive touchdowns. I mean, it's not like they were just left, but
No, yeah. Marcus Peters,
Aaron Donald showing
Yeah.
up. I mean,
Aaron McDonald, Mabane showing up.
everybody, yeah.
Yeah, most
That
certainly.
Kansas City D showing up as well. So
You know, Marcus Peters had to feel good after getting 2 picks off his former team and his former coach.
that always feels good.
Oh, yeah.
Always feels good.
I don't know if you saw the clip of Andy Reid at 13-year-old Andy Reid towering over all the rest of the 13-year-olds in a Rams jersey. That was hilarious. But really quick, shout out to both sides of the ball. Wearing the LAFD hats. Shout out to all the LA Fire Department. The
Absolutely.
Rum Boys greatly appreciate you guys. Speaking of football, that was a big game. That was crazy. We all know that Vegas was pissed off.
That was a wild game.
Let's get into some games
Most
coming
points
up
ever
here.
scored on a Monday night. So
Insanity.
Super
Insanity. We're going to get into your Turkey Day lineup. Who's going to walk away with that gobble trophy at the end?
that turkey leg,
That
player of the
turkey
game,
leg,
baby.
player of the game. We're going to get into some games. We're going to take it to Ty's neck of the woods. Ty, what we got going on tomorrow, bro, for Turkey Day?
Well, yeah, I mean, out of 2 of the 3 games, both of our teams are playing. So the Bears, unfortunately, coming from Sunday night, getting that W, having to play early on Thursday already, but playing in Detroit. So big division game, always a fight between Detroit and
Right.
between Chicago, but Trubisky is questionable, probably even doubtful from what I've actually seen. So
Right.
look at that. I mean, I still see the defense doing enough against Stafford. I mean, he's pass heavy, so I see, them understanding that and getting to him if they have to. So I still see the Bears pulling it out with or without Trubisky. You already know, as a Bears fan, I want to see him out there throwing 3 touchdowns. So I got the Bears in Detroit.
Yeah, I got the Bears as well. I know that the Lions fans going to creep into the comments and hit us with, well, Matt Stafford, fourth quarter comebacks. I get it. I've grown
Always
up.
dangerous.
Yeah, I've grown up seeing those Matt Stafford November fourth quarter comebacks. But as we all know, playoffs, the road to the playoffs are built right here in this month, November going into December. The Bears are looking too hot right now. Khalil Mack is just
baby.
too vicious right
That
now.
whole D is wrapping around him.
You got a two-headed monster at running back, even though Jordan Howard didn't do a whole lot last week. Allen Robinson, Taylor Gabriel, Trey Burton.
Looking like some real receivers now.
Exactly. I know that there's probably many of you that are like, when is Robbie gonna pick against his co-host? We're gonna pick against the Bears. Right now with that defense, I just can't pick against the Bears. I'm going with the Bears.
Can't do it.
Sorry, Detroit. Sorry, Lions fans. Sorry, Motor City. Sorry, Motown. Moving forward, second game. Like you mentioned, both of our teams are actually playing on Thanksgiving.
Huge division games for both of us.
HTTR, Redskins go to visit Jerry World. We're going down to Dallas to hand out an ass whooping. Alex Smith, last Sunday against the Texans, towards tibia fibula. The game ended up how exactly I predicted it. Almost. I said it was a 3-point game. I got the spread correct. I didn't pick the correct team. It happens.
Crazy game though. If you guys haven't seen that Alex Smith injury,
We
don't watch it. Actually, I almost suggested it.
If
but
you did not like Tyler Eifert's injury, if you did not like Gordon Hayward's injury, if you did not like Joe Theismann's injury, do not watch the Alex Smith injury. We are forewarning you.
out for the season though.
Oh yeah,
Broken leg and all
tibia.
sorts of, yeah.
And I saw it. I saw it before they even did the instant replay on Red Zone. I had saw it, and when I saw the initial contact, I was like, he's gonna break something. And then turn up, they were like, he was laying on the ground. He threw that spit up in the air, took his helmet off, and I'd already known. But it's okay. Honestly, I think the organization's in good hands. I think Colt McCoy is going to hold it down. He's been in that locker room since 2015. He's seen the RG3 transitions. He's seen the Kirk Cousins transitions. He's seen Alex Smith come into the picture. He knows the offense. He knows Jay Gruden. I think this kid, he could come in and he can get it done for us, Redskins Nation. I don't think that we have too much to worry about on the defensive side of the ball. We're worrying about DeMarcus Lawrence and Vander Esch in this game. Other than that, I think that the corners and the safety are fairly weak. I don't have Jordan Reed eclipsing 50 yards in this game. I took that bet on Thrive. I picked the under on Jordan Reed going over 46. You guys could do the same thing, but or even pick the over. But I do see that Jordan Reed gets involved. If you're a Jordan Reed owner, take the guy. But
Nothing crazy.
But Redskins win. It's a 3-point game. I'm picking HTTR.
Another close game. Okay.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like I've picked Dallas quite a bit recently. I feel like I've been on that Dallas.
Last time on the show when you did that, you lost.
I feel I know I lost. Trust me, I've been very upset with Dallas about that. I'm not even sure on this one. I mean, I agree. I like what you've been saying about Colt McCoy. I like all that he's been there for a while, but I just don't know if they get it done. I mean, I think they can only feed AP so much, and I think they only want to take so many shots with him. That defense has been nice. I've said that even as well, but
I think AP gets 100 plus.
I got Dallas winning this one. I really do. I think they've had such a good last couple of weeks. I think Zeke just gets fed the whole game. I think no matter what they do, I think Cowboys will pull it out. I only got them winning by a touchdown, though.
Ladies and gentlemen, you just witnessed Ty Bird become Will Kane on set, picking them Cowboys. He's picked them Cowboys. He picked us.
If they lose this week, I don't care who they play the rest of the year. I won't pick the Cowboys.
Speaking of Cowboys, Ray did stop by during sound check before the set.
This isn't for you, Ray. This is
for you, Ray.
Sure
Ray, you still have to come on the show. We still once we expand the set out more, and you know, of course, you know, with everything happening, you got to come on the show. I can't wait to debate you, brother. Tyler, I know you don't give it to that man. We got another game. Turkey Day.
All division games.
All divisional. Atlanta, New Orleans. Atlanta going down to New Orleans. What you thinking, Ty?
I don't know who stops New Orleans. I don't know if there's a team in the league, maybe besides one of those two that played on Monday night, or depending on that Bears D. I don't know if there's a team that stops New Orleans, man. I got New Orleans pulling this out easy. I know that Atlanta offense is high power, but that defense ain't nothing compared to that.
New Orleans pulls it out easy. First off, you got two running backs that they gonna
I got it by 17. I got New Orleans by 17.
Yeah, New Orleans by 17 all day. There's no secondary. You can't guard Michael Thomas. You never know what Drew Brees is gonna do. They still got a Swiss Army knife, like I mentioned on the last episode. If you guys been following, I got Michael Thomas.
Atlanta just doesn't have a defense.
Michael Thomas, 8 or more catches. Over under. Under. I got the over on that. I don't think that there's anyone on Atlanta that can guard Mike. We'll see. Breeze. Over under. 300 plus yards. Over all day. I think he is close to 350. 350 or more.
I say he just gets over 300, but 300. 320.
320. That's a safe number.
320.
Check out Thrive once again. Hit those bets. Okay, there's a hot topic right now that I do want to discuss after we did open up about that Monday night tie. Your Bears are top defense. My Redskins, we're doing our thing defensively. You know, you got New Orleans sitting up there at top position in the NFC. My brother, can Kansas City or Los Angeles, the Rams for that matter, the team in Los Angeles that we're talking about, can they continue to just rely on offense? Or does the old sentiment of defense still wins championships reign?
That's a good question. That's a good debate. I mean, you already know in the past, defense wins championships is a thing. I mean, you've seen plenty of teams that their defense just purely wins it for them. But
Seattle, Denver.
I mean, sadly, I am going to have to say against my Bears defense, who I love so much this year, but I think just the amount of play calling and the craziness in the plays that are going on,
Right.
the schemes, the multiple guys moving in the backfield. I mean, try and watch the Chiefs offense. Try and watch Tyreek Hill before the play starts. He'll run 40 yards before the play will start. So I think there's just enough confusion that no matter how good your D, I mean, if you can just convince your quarterback to get that ball out before the D gets to him, I understand how fast Khalil Mack can get to somebody. Trust me, I've seen it, but sadly, I feel like there's too much going on all the offenses this year.
I feel the other way. I feel the other way. And you guys in the comments join in. Let us know. Let us know what's good on this debate. Does defense still win championships? I say the defense still wins championships. And I feel like with these three teams that are in that top position, this is the perfect year where someone can prove that. Look at the Eagles last year. The Eagles, with the backup quarterback, had that defense pull them through a whole hell of a lot. Let's look at Denver with Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning did not look the same way, but you know what? That Denver defense did it. I don't think that Cam Newton contributed to the Panthers reaching that Super Bowl.
Ooh.
I don't think that Cam had a defense. Cam had a defense. You mean to tell me that Panthers defense wasn't nice? They still had Josh Norman back there.
I agree a defense makes it easier for a quarterback. I mean, I definitely agree on that for sure. I mean, Trubisky definitely has more confidence by having the ball more and having the lead walking through half the game for sure. I mean, Mahomes, how can you not be confident when you're up 21 to
Really
nothing?
quick, I'm sorry, you just said something when you said Mahomes. Showtime Mahomes. Kermit the Frog, I love ketchup Mahomes.
Oh, man. That poor man.
Here's the thing. Mahomes showed me something when he threw them 2 picks to Marcus Peters. In a 2-minute drill, you get pressure on that man. He gets flustered. He becomes into a little bit of an Eli.
But you have to be able to be in that 2-minute drill.
You're right. You got to be able to hang with them boys.
How many teams does that leave? The Rams? I mean, I want to say the Bears. If Trubisky's healthy, I like the Bears. The Saints for sure.
It depends. Trubisky, he can turn on. Trubisky, and when he turns on, he turns on. Me personally,
to be the right game.
Me personally, look, and I apologize to a few of the reporters and the analysts out there in the Chicago area. I know that some of you guys follow us on Twitter, especially because of Ty Bird. But I'm gonna let you guys know, you guys can get at me on Twitter. Okay, get at me in the comment section. I'm letting it be known right now. Okay, that Bears defense is nasty. You guys don't have quarterback problems. I've read the articles. You guys think that you have quarterback problems, and I don't think that you do.
I like Trubisky.
I
think
love
if we
Trubisky.
add a couple of receivers, more than this, a true number one, I'm loved. And a couple linemen to help him.
Imagine Trubisky with Michael Thomas. I get that we play fantasy. Imagine Trubisky with Michael Thomas in real life. Seeing it. Not as a fantasy GM.
No, why would you do that to me?
I'm just saying, guys, I think that this is the year that we still prove that old sentiment. There's a lot of high-powered offenses. I think the defense still wins the championship for someone this year. I think they're still an underdog. I think there's still a dog in the fight that's an underdog that we're all possibly overlooking. No, Dallas, it's not you. But
let us know what you think, though.
Let us know what you think.
He's got defense against my own Bears.
That's your Thanksgiving debate.
Offense wins, but let us know.
That's your Thanksgiving debate.
We had some huge games that just happened with offense and defense. 2 defensive touchdowns. A defensive touchdown for Kansas City on the other side on Monday. So.
You guys bring up. You guys go live. Show us pictures of you guys actually debating that. We might hook you guys up with something. Maybe, some Thrive, stuff, some free merch. Who knows? Moving forward into the NBA. Ty.
We got some game picks, baby.
Got some game picks, but we got one player first.
Who do you want to talk about?
That bad man, Kemba.
Not Aaron Rodgers?
Not Aaron Rodgers. Kemba gotta be player of the week. Kemba Walker in the NBA. We're segueing into that NBA action. Kemba Walker, 60 points to 43. Like, come on. 103. Back to back. Hope you become a Laker, my guy, because Charlotte ain't valuing you.
Yeah, if you didn't see that, Kemba Walker putting up 60, 4 and 7 last week on Saturday, probably right during our show, if not right
Yeah.
after our show. So crazy game, Kemba just balling out, actually in a loss to the 76ers in overtime. Crazy game, put the team on his back, just couldn't seem to get it done. Did follow that up, though, with a 43-point win against the Celtics.
Yes, sir. Against the Celtics. So you lose to the Sixers, then you go out and you ball and you win against the Celtics. Shame that you put up 60 and you lost to the Sixers. But damn, Kemba, you are sick. You are killing it. Go
Stay
to a
hot,
better
baby.
team.
Stay
Stay
hot.
hot. Go to a different team. Go to a
Get
market.
paid.
Get your money.
He's-
Get a ring.
Out of all people, he's on a $12.5 million contract.
And
Get paid. Your year's coming.
oh yeah, I remember seeing that man back in the UConn days. Nasty. He's back in UConn form. I know that he's up there in age. He's back in UConn form.
Yep. Michael Jordan, those people in Charlotte, pay them.
Pay the
Pay the
man.
man.
Getting into picks. Thunder.
Speaking of that Hornets game,
Hornets.
one of the opening
Kemba.
games for Friday, right after your Thanksgiving.
Yep.
Hornets in OKC. Russell Westbrook is back. What's up? He is back.
Dilly.
Check for him and Kemba to just duel the hell out. I mean, I guess after the week Kemba's having and Russell's coming back from some ankle injuries and actually just having twin daughters. So congrats to Russell Westbrook, my mans. Otherwise,
Dilly.
check for that to be a huge game. Check for them to basically duel, I would assume. So
Cheers to me. Cheers to
Big
you,
game.
all the wrong boys and girls. What to do? Dilly. This is why this is the rawest show on the web.
hell yeah.
Moving forward, Blazers.
We like the Blazers, huh?
We like the Blazers.
I like the Blazers.
McCollum, I listen to your podcast. Shout out, bro. Shout out. Follow you on Twitter.
Hey,
Follow
he's
us.
Been balling, man.
Hook us up,
Regardless of
McCollum.
he's been balling, man.
Yeah.
He just had that comeback win the other day. Dude, get that man up there. I mean, him and Lillard. If they just had another big man like Aldridge come in like they used to, I think they could be back up in there. So keep balling, my man. I love it.
Ty, you ain't never been more right, brother.
I love it, dude. I think Aldridge leaving was terrible. I don't know why he would do that. They should have brought more in.
How about them Warriors, man? I mean, I feel like without Steph, they got some issues.
Blazers playing the Warriors.
Yeah, is Steve Kerr like 22-2 or something like that? Like without Steph?
It's not good. Let's just say that. It's a clear difference, regardless of Kevin Durant,
very
Draymond
clear.
Green, Klay Thompson on the court. Without Steph, they're not the Warriors.
They're not the Warriors, yeah.
So do you have the Blazers?
I got the Blazers.
No, I got the Warriors.
Oh, well, I'm taking the Blazers. Blazers by 2.
I think Kevin Durant decides that he's done with all the shit, and he just puts it on. I think him and McCollum duel.
They got to.
Lillard will put up his usual, like 26, 27, probably almost 30. I think McCollum puts up a good almost 40. And Durant's going to put up a good 30.
I love
38.
It. I love it. McCollum, listen, let us know what you think. Shout us out on your podcast. Now my favorite, Jazz, Lakers, Staples Center. It's going down.
LeBron in Cleveland
LeBron
right now.
LeBron getting love for the first time on this episode. I got Lakers.
You've loved LeBron before.
No.
You've loved on LeBron before.
I was not. I was anyone and everyone that has ever known me personally knows that if I could have gotten paid to be a LeBron hater, like personally, oh my god, like if I had a I used to not. I couldn't stand LeBron. Loved him off the court. Didn't like him on the court. But now that he's a Laker, I have no choice but to like him. And now Tyson Chandler pulling through clutch, giving us some defense. This is great. What do you?
Yep. That's right.
Yeah.
You want to know what happened?
Yeah, I want to know what happened. Just live. We're going to go give you guys a live reaction to the game.
LeBron going back to Cleveland tonight. Was down the whole game. Lakers 109. Cleveland 105.
Let's go, Lake Show, Dilly, hey!
LeBron gets the dub.
LeBron going back to
Hey,
Cleveland.
but Cleveland, I thought this was going to be just a garbage game,
Yeah.
honestly. Cleveland at least showing out. I'll give it to
They
LeBron.
got
coming back
Saxton.
in.
They got Saxton. They're gonna build that team around him and get him some bigger people.
I'll give it to him.
Yeah.
I'm just saying,
I picked Lakers against Jazz. Lakers by 4.
Lakers by 4. Okay.
Oh, hi. Yep, Lakers by 4.
I got the Jazz.
Jazz? Okay.
I got the Jazz. I think
Jazz?
LeBron might be shooting lights out, but I think Rudy Gobert plays some good defense against the rest of that Lakers team.
Okay.
I got the Jazz by 7.
By 7. How does Mitchell do from an NBA fantasy standpoint?
I mean, he's their key of offense, right? I mean, I got the guy putting up probably like 26 to 30. Nothing wild, but doing what he needs to do.
There you go, NBA fantasy folks. I know you guys have been bothering us for NBA fantasy analysis.
LeBron putting up 32, 14, and 7 in his comeback to Cleveland. You saw it.
Perfect segue into what we're thankful for. So, in the spirit of Thanksgiving,
You already know we had to do something.
yeah, let us know what you all are thankful for in the comments. Of course, we're obviously thankful for our friends and our family, our kids, so on and so forth.
Shout out to all friends and family
Yep,
of
our
us,
puppies,
of
our
course.
dogs.
You already know.
Yeah,
But sports is huge, man. I mean, sports is
yeah.
major in my life, major in your life. I'm
clearly,
sure major in most of yours.
it's our passion. We're doing this.
Yeah,
So.
let us know your team. Let us know who you're thankful for any platform of your team.
Yep.
You know, baseball, football, hockey, college, anything like that.
Shout out to Capitals for the Stanley Cup.
Whatever,
Ovechkin.
you know how it is. Yeah.
Beating the Blackhawks tonight. You knew I was going to throw it into the show. I told you.
I opened it up here.
I know. I'm thankful for, though, LeBron James becoming a Los Angeles Laker.
You got lucky he had enough shit going on.
He told me I could only pick one, but also the Redskins defense. DJ
I'm
Swearinger, Ryan Kerrigan,
okay.
Josh Norman.
LeBron, we all know he's happy LeBron went to LA.
Haha, Clinton Diggs.
I mean,
welcome.
I mean, this should be easy for a Chicago
The
fan.
Bama boys.
You already know. You've probably seen the meme. I'm thankful for either John Gruden or Khalil Mack, however you want to look at that. But
you thankful for 2?
I mean, that's kind of a 1, however you want to look at it, though. Khalil Mack, welcome to the Bears long term, my man. He has already fueled us in a way that clearly has not been done before. So, my man, welcome to the Bears long term. Let's build around you and Trubisky. Let's go. It's already looking good. So,
if you bet the under on the Raiders, you should be thankful for the end of the season. Khalil Mack, I'm thankful for you too. I love seeing you in the NFC. I get that I have to play against you, but you look so much better and
blue and orange. Just blue and orange.
And God, the Raiders and the Black
Bears.
Move the palm trees.
Anyways,
keep it fresh around here. We got a quick hot take for you guys. Saturday, the 24th. I know that usually, wait, why? You do a Saturday edition.
Had to mention though.
Yeah, had to mention rivalry game. Michigan at 4 versus Ohio State at 10-10.
Ohio State been slipping up quite a bit this year, so
yeah, with the Urban Meyer issues, I like Michigan in this one. Ulo, you're gonna love this one, my homie Nick Ulo. Shout out, happy belated Veterans Day, my brother. So on and so forth. But yeah, I'm picking the Big Blue in this one. The reason being, aside from Harbaugh, dude, their last win was against Wisconsin, ranked 15. It's gonna be 50 degrees. Yeah, it's gonna be 50 degrees. Per analytics, per a source, they got this as a 4-point spread, almost about 56 points as a total. I got it kind of around there, more about 54-ish, 52-ish. Let's rock at 56 though. Let's keep this bet safe. 4-point spread. Actually, personally though, I think I got Big Blue by 7.
By 7.
It's Just keep it
I
real.
mean, I like that. Oh, I mean, Michigan definitely, like I said, Ohio State's slipping up this year. Let me start with this. If Michigan wins, does that knock Ohio State for good?
It drops them significantly.
I'm going to say yes.
It
I'm
should
going to say
not.
that
It should
drops them
knock
for good.
them.
I don't even know if they still make that.
I can't remember. Ohio State still was looking previously. I don't know who their last.
I think Ohio
ranked
State
win.
gets it together. Urban Meyer slaps that team in the face and says, "This is the game."
I think Urban Meyer's out of there. I think he don't he get two shits.
I think this is the game that determines it.
Yeah, this is the game that determines it. John Harbaugh
Stay
punch
tuned
him in the
for it,
mouth.
though.
John Harbaugh punch him in the mouth.
Stay tuned for it. Big game coming up again.
Big game.
Saturday. Check that out. We'll mention
Deadly,
again on
deadly.
the show, on next week's show, but not next week, but next show. But check that out. Definitely going to be intense. We're going to check it out. So you already know how it is.
Why the rum is always gone. Special Thanksgiving. Why the rum is always gone.
You already know.
Yes, we did just cover what we are thankful for, but of course we always got to hit you with why the rum is always gone. Daily. I got to start off with, of course you guys know about the whole Jack Sparrow kind of theme. The person that I actually I killed the whole bottle of rum on the ship. And then I was like, you know what? I think I just got to push you off the plank at this point. So I sat there with my sword and I was just like, Alex Smith. Why is the rum always gone? Dilly. And I pushed him off the plank. Alex Smith. It's not your fault. Houston Texans fans even donated to Alex Smith's charity. Greatly appreciated, Houston. J.J. Watt, he was even remorseful. He was like, and you saw it, and you saw it in Alex Smith's face. As I was watching the injury, like I mentioned earlier in the show, I knew he was injured before they even showed the slow-mo. I was like,
Gross.
Excuse me.
Don't even watch it. Just don't even watch it.
But yeah, I was like, no, he's done. Wasn't his fault, but Alex Smith, why is the rum always gone? You were supposed to come and be our savior. This is the year we were on a path. I think everyone has always said that you're a game manager. I think that you could have managed the game enough to maybe get us there, and our defense could have held us into a lot. Also with that, I think Colt McCoy might actually help us, though. Once he came into the game, we actually started putting points on the board, and that's something that wasn't happening. And I think if you stayed healthy, I don't think that I foresaw that happening in that game. So I just submitted my true feelings on air.
Are you gonna go? Never mind.
It's your
He
turn.
might cry a little bit.
I'm not gonna cry.
Apologize in
No,
advance.
hold on.
No,
Really quick.
we're done.
My wife
Okay,
saw
no, it's
my
okay.
mental breakdown. I had my very first mental breakdown out of our marriage, going on almost 2 years.
What's it about, Alex?
It was about Alex Smith, and I
Oh.
felt so bad because my wife literally cracked open a beer and handed it to me. She was like, "Here," she's like, "Are you okay?" And I just sat there in silence and looked up at her, put some moose eyes, just fuck.
You know what? Honestly, I'm mad you went first because now I feel bad talking about anything I'm sorry for. So I still got rum this week. No, that's ridiculous. His rum is why my rum's always gone at this point. Alex Smith, that was so bad. I think I just changed mine live on air to Alex Smith for your boy Robbie. So Alex Smith, I feel bad for you. I'm sorry.
I think we still have playoff potential, Super Bowl hopes, but
we're gonna end it there.
It is what it is.
Regardless, happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Definitely check out all those games we mentioned. Gonna be huge. You already know.
Get that Thrive link. Click the Thrive link. It's gonna be in the description.
Yeah, see what's up.
Hit the comments. Let us know what you think about playoffs and
defense, NBA. Why are you
NBA.
thankful? Let us know about your team and who you're thankful for. Thankful
Rum
for the
Boys
Rum
with a
Boys.
Z.
You already know.
Rum Boys with a Z. You can follow us on all social media at Rum Boys, spelled with a Z, net. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado,
Happy Thanksgiving again. You
Happy
already know how
Thanksgiving.
it is. Smash out that
140
turkey.
plus. We love
Make
y'all.
sure that ham's got some pineapple on it. You already
Eat
know.
Big Mac and cheese.
We're getting there.